Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Capricorn. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Capricorn, there may be a message for you here today. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at these cards here. We've got a beautiful spread showing up here. So we've got, in our past, we've got the Two of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. I really feel like those, in the past, you are maybe working on yourself. You were working on yourself, maybe working on even getting over some insecurities or trying to leave them in the past. We've got these two, we've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles here. And this one really has to do with insecurities. This card is the card that's saying that you're kind of like putting your nose to the grindstone and getting the work done. And I feel like that is in regards to this, this card here. I think this also has to do with saving money, right? Saving money. I feel like the work that you were putting in was maybe in a couple different areas of your life. So take it how it resonates, right? I've got insecurities. I've got saving money. I've also got, as we're working on our insecurities and being more secure in ourselves, in our own skin, with our financial situation, with where we were at in life at that time. I feel like this is all kind of speaking to acceptance on many different levels. And it's all because you were planning, right? You've got the Two of Wands here. You were planning for something. And I feel like you didn't want to bring any baggage with you. You were like, wherever I'm going, right? You know, he's holding the world. Like the world is his oyster. I feel like you knew that. And so you were like, I'm not bringing any crap with me, right? I'm gonna be secure. I'm gonna accept where I'm at, where other people are at. And if they can't meet me where I'm at, I have to go and work towards something that is good for me. And so I feel like that's the type of energy you were in the past. And now though, it's bringing you to this spot where it's getting hard, right? But it's also like this mixed energy, because you know that once you get through this hard part, like the other side is so much happier. We've got the Five of Cups, the Hermit, and the Star. So we're going to start with the Five of Cups, right? Like I said, you had to leave something behind. And for a while, you know, maybe sometimes you're focused on the loss, right? Because he's looking at these empty cups. And that is part of this card, is focusing on the loss and not looking at what you have behind here, these full cups. But it's also a five, so it's not going to be like this forever, right? There is going to be a time where, I don't know, the other shoe drops, whatever, and you're finally like, you know, accepting this loss, moving past it. Maybe this card is even showing up because you're, you know, like I had to take this loss, or I had to feel this loss, whatever it was, in order to get where I'm at now. But this has really brought you to a place where we've kind of got some interesting mixed energy, because we've got the Star and the Hermit. So the Hermit is Virgo energy. The Star is Aquarius energy. So being as we're in Virgo season, doesn't surprise me that you are in, you know, you're harnessing the energy of this season to help you get thoughtful, gain the inner wisdom that you are needing right now. Maybe you are coming to a deeper level of acceptance with this loss. Or maybe you are continuing to walk away from things, right? Continuing to walk away from things that don't serve you. And I keep hearing the word bad habits, right? So being as we had talked about money in that past, maybe too you're recognizing bad habits with money, just different things that you do that aren't working for you. But you're heading towards this star. So you're also, and really if you look at the Hermit, he's got a star inside of his thing. So we've got a couple of stars here. But you're really heading towards that, right? You're heading towards that star energy, and you're feeling it now, being as it's in your present, where whatever this wisdom is, that is where it's bringing you, is to this star, to this wish fulfilled, and really to this place where you have hope. Right? And being as, the card is this card has a little bit to do with, spiritual wisdom. Actually, both of them have to do with like spiritual wisdom. So this could be like a deeper, faith in your higher power, more trust in your higher power, that you are being led and guided where you are meant to go. But all of this is trying to bring you to a better place, and that is the 10 of Cups. You really don't get much better than the 10 of Cups. This is like the ultimate emotional fulfillment card. You've got rainbows, you've got kids playing, happy families, happy couples, right? Ultimate completion. That is where this is all pushing you to, and you're gonna get it. Like, you're doing the work. And it's interesting because sometimes I do these readings and I see that people are struggling a lot. Not saying this isn't a struggle, but they're not getting it. They're not doing the work. So their future cards look much different, right? You Capricorns, you've got it, right? You've got the drive, the willpower, all the things. You've got the sense up here, and you are really putting the work in because you know what you want as your end result. And so I feel like you are heading there and you will get it. And so beautiful, beautiful energy. So we're going to go ahead and see what kind of cards we have as a challenge. Ooh, the Strength card. Not surprising. Not surprising at all, because I said it wasn't going to be easy. So we've got the, in our challenges, we've got the Strength card and the 3 of Pentacles. So definitely healing is going to be a challenge, right? Healing, whatever it was that we are, there's a reason we have this despair card. There is a reason that we are drawing within ourselves in this Hermit energy, right? And so healing our hurts, healing our heart is going to be a challenge, but also getting the strength to then face ourselves and really deal with whatever our pains are is going to be a challenge. And really getting to this star, right? Like, the star is right there. It's in your present. I feel like you can see it. And in some ways you can touch it. You are living it, but you still want to take it further. And so that's where we need this strength and courage to come through. And then the challenge is there's something else. Like, there's other people. This 3 of Pentacles says there's other people you need to work with. Maybe those other people are a challenge right now, or there's some sort of course or class that you need to take, and that is challenging you. But there is this 3 of Pentacles speaking to collaboration, maybe even mentorship, classes, training, certifications. That is also a challenge. So you'll have to take that one how it resonates, but there's some kind of knowledge here that you need to gain. And maybe this is book knowledge, right? The Hermit is inner knowledge, spiritual knowledge. The 3 of Pentacles is more like studying like a trade or something like that. So it's that type of knowledge. So very interesting. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take our last couple of cards here and close out the reading. But before we do that, I do want to say if this reading is resonating, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know. All of those things really help out the channel, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. So Capricorn, more major arcana out here in our guidance. So we've got the moon, we've got the hangman. And so we've got stars, we've got moons, we've got, I think this is saying if you pay attention to planetary alignment at all, there is something in the stars, in the astrology, full moons, all of that is really affecting you right now. It's really affecting us all. There's some really strong energies, alignments, and aspects that are happening right now that we're all feeling. And I feel like maybe since I'm seeing this, you are seeing it more. I mean, honestly, we've even got a rainbow. So a lot of things pointing at the sky right now. So we've got this, the moon card and the hangman. The moon is Pisces energy, being as we were just talking about planetary alignments. This will, maybe you have a planet in Pisces, or I don't know. I'm not an astrologist. Maybe there's a planet in Pisces right now. But, we've got this moon card here and the hangman, and they both kind of speak to illuminating things. Also the hermit, right? The hermit is all about illuminating the things within you. The hangman has a similar message. It speaks to, getting a new perspective, illuminating things that you're not seeing. And the same with the moon. And really, this is all, now that I'm thinking about it, it's all kind of pointing towards illuminating your shadows, right? Are you doing any shadow work? What is spirit pointing out to you within you that needs to be healed, addressed, whatever it is? That is really what all of these seem to be speaking to right now. And you're really being pushed in that way. Like you're really being pushed to do that inner work right now. And see where it brings you, because you've got this 10 of Cups in your future. So it seems like this needs to be done. And I feel like also the Hanged Man, he speaks to sometimes stagnation, right? Being stuck in a place and not feeling like you're able to get any traction and move out of it, or being in a place of waiting where you're just sort of in limbo, like you can't take the next step yet. And really, we've got a lot of cards here that are just sort of standing, looking at something, right? They're all, even the star, like she's like just pouring out water. She's by herself. So I feel like we've got a lot of cards where people are doing a lot of things by themselves. And I feel like, in the end, you're not alone, right? In the end, you have families. So it's interesting the way that these cards are really showing up and pointing towards some sort of inner work that you need to do in order to gain this happy family and gain this outcome, this possible outcome here that we're seeing. So Capricorn, thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you were able to get something out of this, some guidance and clarification, and I will see you next time. Bye.